What's up, guys? It's Nick with What I'm Watching, and I'm back after a long hiatus. I had some personal stuff going on in my life, but I'm ready to get back into the swing of things and make some movies. So I'm just going to do like a little collection update with this one, and it's kind of just a welcome back video for myself. Most recent pickups. Got Horns, starring Daniel Radcliffe. It's a kind of a, looks like a supernatural thriller mixed with horror, and it was written by Joe Hill, who is actually Joe Hill something King. It's Stephen King's son. So he wrote the novel, and then this is the book. I've heard nothing but good things, and this is the movie. Heard nothing but good things about it, and it stars, Harry Potter, and I loved Harry Potter movies, which I just saw all those recently. So looking forward to watching that. Also grabbed the All Night Long trilogy. As you can see on the front, Human Beings Are Garbage. It's got all three movies, All Night Long, Atrocity, The Final Chapter. Get you a good look at that. It's been a while since I've seen these, but I remember they were pretty fucked up, so I'm looking forward to watching those again. And the director is Katsuya Matsumura. And so anyway, I know Electrocity just put out a really sweet hardbox trilogy collection, but that's sold out, so this is the next best thing. So I look forward to revisiting that one. This High 8, Horror Independent 8, is awesome. I just watched it recently, and it was one of the movies I bought with some Christmas money. And it's a shot-on-video movie with 8 different tales, but it's more like a horror movie mixtape. I mean, the stories all run together, and it's just, it's really wild, and there's comedy, there's blood, there's titties, there's a little bit of everything in it, and I really enjoyed it, and it's got all kinds of great directors. Let's see here. The list includes Tim Ritter, Brad Sykes, Donald Farmer, Todd Sheets, Chris Seaver, Ron Bonk, who's awesome, and of course Marcus Cook. Can't go wrong with Marcus Cook, right? But let's check out the back there. Look at all those awards it's won, and the really cool cover art for it. And like I said, this is a shot-on-video film, but this kind of renewed the genre to me, really, because you could, you aren't seeing as many shot-on-video films now. They could start making a comeback with something like this, because I really enjoyed it, from the score to the opening scene to the stories to just the acting. Everything about it was fun, and I really enjoyed it. One more shout out for High 8. Check this out if you haven't already. I recently acquired Mobius. It's directed by Kim Ki-duk. It's got this like nice looking Asian lady on there, and show the back. But basically, this is a tale about a lady whose husband cheats on her, and she gets angry, so she cuts her son's dick off. And I've heard that there's no dialogue in the movie. It's like basically it takes place in a world where society communicates and speaks in grunts and stuff like that, and we're not too far off from that with the way people text message, and no one talks on the phone anymore, and we're all on computers. So I thought that sounded interesting. So this Mobius, it's a Korean film. I've really been looking forward to seeing this. I'm glad that I finally own it, and I'll let you know what I think. This was a dollar find at Half Price Books and Music, which is one of my favorite stores, as most of you know. It's called Smile Now, Cry Later, and it looks like it was put out by some gangbangers or drug dealers or something, because they look like all gangsters. And it's independent Pumpkin Patch Pictures and Tepid Entertainment. And this could be just some garbage, or it could be like a really cool underground shot-on-video crime film. So I'll let you guys know about that, because you never know about these like lost hidden gems. I mean, there's all kinds of people out there making movies, and I want to find them and find the good ones. Also, grab this one for $3 at Half Price Books, The Hills Run Red. It had William Sadler in it, and he is just awesome if y'all are not familiar with his work. But just check out that mask on that killer. This is one of those movies that I think kind of flew under the radar, and a lot of people missed out on it, and it's really, really good. I highly recommend it. I'm glad I own it. This movie needs no introduction. I did not have a copy of it in my collection, so I went out and I grabbed this. It was $7 for the double disc special edition Blue Underground release. So I'm really happy to own this and have some more Fulci in my collection. Watched this one last night, Batman Gotham Knight. It was really cool. It was basically 6 different artist takes on Batman, and it talks about, you know, how their interpretation of him, how he became the Dark Knight or whatever. And I watched this last night, and it opens up with 5 kids talking and how like they each tell their story of how they met Batman and what Batman looks like. It's different interpretations of Batman, like you know, like just people, rumors and urban legends. It was a really cool take on it, and there's some really great animation in it, and the stories were all really action-packed. So if you like superheroes, Batman Gotham Knight is highly recommended. Stuttering over here, getting all excited doing these videos again. Grab this one in the dollar bin, 8 Films to Die For, Unrest. Don't know anything about it. After Dark Horror Fest usually lets me down. I've only seen a couple films in that crew that I liked, but fuck, it's $1. I'm gonna give it a chance. And now, you know, sometimes you go to the pawn shop and you find 1 or 2 good movies. Well, I went to the pawn shop today, Mr. Money, and I came out with 2 bags of movies. And I found some good ones, guys. And I'm just gonna go through real quick and show you everything I got, and we'll call it a day. The Fallen Angel 3-movie collection, Legion, Priest, and Gabriel. Retroactive MGM DVD, James Belushi, Kylie Travis. Looks very interesting, sounded really cool in the back, and I haven't seen this, but it was $1, so I'm going to give it a shot. Collector's Edition, John Carpenter's The Fog. Decoys, they can seduce anyone, pray it isn't you. And I have no idea what this is, but it was $1, so hey, you know what I'm saying? Give it a roll. Masters of Horror, John Landis, The Deer Woman. I remember this one being pretty ridiculous, but it's a Masters of Horror, and I'm working on collecting them all, and it was $1. Hey baby, I'm making a video. Can I call you right back? Alright, I'll call you right back. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. Snake People and some other movie I can't pronounce. Boris Karloff collection. Classic, you know, want to check it out. The Old Trick or Treat with Gene Simmons and Ozzy Osbourne. I remember this being pretty terrible, but it's a digitally mastered interactive menus, full screen, Dolby Digital, blah blah blah, scene access. So and this is the original, you know, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's kind of like a collector's item. $1. Innocent Blood, one of the underrated vampire movies that nobody talks about. One of my favorite old school horror movies, The Sentinel. It's got Christopher Walken in it when he's like 20 years old. This is bad to the fucking bone. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Carnivore, I remember it being goofy and fun, original release, so grab that. One of the hottest movies ever made, Bound. Jennifer Tilly, Gina Gershon, lesbians, that's all I'm going to say. Funhouse, widescreen, original release, $1. Double feature, Poltergeist 2 and 3. Gotta love these MGM releases, man. They do a really good job. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and I got like the full collector's deal here. Sorry, and it comes out of the box, and then it gets opened, and then boom. So very cool for $1. I mean, even if, you know, I just saw these movies and I'm gonna own them all, and I really just am happy to grab these. Land of College Prophets. It's an indie film, winner of 7 awards. Dawn of the Dead meets Mad Max. I'm gonna come back to this one and let you all know, because I know a lot of people like indie films. It was directed by the Hale Manor Collective. Never heard of them, so maybe that'll be good. Evil Alien Conquerors, $1. The New Hitcher, $1. Office Space Special Edition with Flair in a, look at this. It's like brand freaking new, man. And it's got all the stuff inside, all the little knickknacks. So I'm super stoked about that. I mean, it's a great comedy, and I'm glad $1. I mean, Jeepers Creepers 2 Special Edition, Jeepers Creepers Special Edition, $1. Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter, $1. And an awesome Mad Max kind of movie in a apocalyptic future. I know that sounds terrible. Ray Liotta, No Escape, bad to the bone. Well, guys, this has been my little video review, not video review, but just come back showing some of the stuff I've gotten, collection update, whatever you want to call it. I thank you for watching. I'm going to be doing reviews again soon, and thanks for sticking with me, and keep it real, keep it sick, keep it any way you can, and keep watching movies, guys. See you soon.